Good to see you again, all. I hope you all will be fine. And for all of you, I pray that God fulfill your all dreams and give you lots of happiness. And my dear friends, every time I try my best to give you all latest news. Therefore, I request it to you all. Please sit tight on your seats and enjoy the latest news. Thanks. Take care.
Iraq's Commission of Integrity (COI) announced on Tuesday that 38 arrest warrants and summonses have been issued against senior Iraqi officials during November. The COI's investigation department mentioned in a statement that the orders given by the Iraqi judiciary were in relation to cases the COI was looking into in Baghdad and other governorates, the Iraqi News Agency (INA) reported. The statement illustrated that the judiciary's orders include 8 arrest warrants and 30 summonses against 34 senior officials. The officials included 3 former ministers, 3 former governors, 18 former directors, and 10 directors currently in office, in addition to a former governorate council member. The representative of the European Union (EU) confirmed last Saturday that the Iraqi government has made significant progress in combating corruption. The EU representative, during his meeting with the head of the COI, Haider Hanan, commended the Iraqi government's approach to combating corruption, indicating that European companies have been advised to operate in Iraq as regulations are encouraging, security is improving, and the judiciary is professional, according to a statement cited by INA. The Iraqi Prime Minister, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, has vowed to crack down on corruption since his appointment in October 2022. The Special Representative of the Secretary-General for the United Nations Assistance Mission for Iraq, UNAMI, Janine Hennis-Plasschaert, expressed last December her confidence in the ability of al-Sudani to combat corruption and provide services. And the Austrian ambassador stressed his government's desire to strengthen cooperation with Iraq through participation in development plans and infrastructure projects, including the Development Road. And Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani congratulated the parties and candidates who won the local elections on Tuesday evening, calling on them to cooperate with his government through the provincial councils. And the Ministry of Finance discussed with the International Monetary Fund expanding the use of electronic payment devices. The ministry stated in a statement received by Al Sumaria News, a delegation headed by the Minister of Finance, Taif Sami Mohammed, the advanced staff in the ministry, and a number of representatives of the ministries and the Central Bank of Iraq, participated in the meetings of the visiting mission of International Monetary Fund experts held in Jordan for the period from 12–14/17, 2023. The meeting discussed, according to the statement, the priorities for correcting public finances through structural reforms, represented by encouraging foreign trade payments to commercial banks and reducing dependence on cash, in addition to expanding the use of electronic devices. POS and electronic payments and accelerating the completion of the restructuring of government banks. On the other hand, the meeting discussed, according to the statement, the actual expenses and revenues until September 2023 and the expected ones for the end of this year, and the spending ceilings for the year 2024, in addition to the appointments file contained in Budget Law No. 13 of 2023, financial reforms, bank structuring, and the automation of customs, taxes, and treasury accounts. The unified and comprehensive banking system and the application of the POS electronic payment system for the purpose of maximizing revenues. The statement added, the meeting discussed supporting funds for which allocations are allocated in the general budget, in addition to structural reforms to support private sector development, increasing job opportunities, reforms of the retirement system and the social protection network, increased revenues and exports, higher economic growth, banking and electricity sector reforms, enhancing governance, and reducing corruption. As the meeting indicated, role Central Bank of Iraq in tightening monetary policy appropriately with the aim of alleviating inflationary pressures by continuing to enhance liquidity management, as the central bank has achieved good progress in implementing technical assistance recommendations for managing local liquidity and bridging the time gap between auctions of bank instruments to ensure continuity of liquidity absorption. Sami explained, during the meeting, that economic recovery is underway amid the return of commercial financing to normal and the large financial expansion, maintaining economic stability and the importance of coordination between monetary and financial policy and ensuring the sustainability of the need to gradually renew financial policy while maintaining spending on the necessary infrastructure and spending needs. Social security, controlling the wage bill and increasing non-oil tax revenues. The fund praised the role played by member states in economic and financial reforms to achieve sustainable development goals. Thanks, take care.